What's grounded, fam? It's your boy Johnny Gio. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are new to this channel, the whole purpose of this YouTube channel is to express vulnerability and create dialogue with certain subjects that not too many people talk about, like trauma, addiction, mental health, things of that nature, especially dudes. Y'all know we don't like to talk about that shit, but we do on this channel. This August, I reached 5 years alcohol free along with cocaine. So I decided to make a fourth year experience video because I have not done that yet. Really quick, on my YouTube channel, I did create playlist, which is the personal experience playlist. Then we have the Grounded Phoenix RX, which is pretty much just my guideline or remedy as to how I manage to stay sober. Everybody has their own way, so go ahead and check that out if you are curious to how I got sober. I also have a Q&A section, and right here I basically just answer questions that you guys drop on the comment section. So if you have any questions for me, any certain subjects you want me to hit or videos you want me to make, drop a comment right there and I'll make a video of it. I also have an informative section, which is me pretty much just reading an article and just dropping a little bit of experiences that have occurred or things that I've done that really relate to that article that I'm reading. And then I also have a section for alcohol triggers. I talk about the who, where, and why, and just basically the triggers that link to alcohol, and they're everywhere. We have physical self-care section. It's just a bunch of videos that I record while I'm working out, and I have music in the background. If you're just wondering the type of workouts that I do, go ahead and click that. And I also have a section for emotional self-care. I really feel like keeping track of your emotional state and understanding why you feel what you feel is important, and learning how to deal with those emotions, cope with them, and trying to resolve that. Another one is the subconscious mind. After understanding and learning about the conscious and subconscious mind, in my opinion, it has been super key to not just maintaining sober, but opening up my mind to a whole new world in terms of where I place my attention and why I think what I think. It's pretty trippy. I really love talking about the subconscious and conscious mind, so go ahead and click on that if you like. And I also really think that it plays a big role in addiction. So another subject, can't forget about this one. I just created it because I did my first podcast with the homie Marco. Shout out to Marco for being a guest on the podcast. He fucking killed it. I really enjoyed talking to my dude, chopping it up. Really fucking put himself in a vulnerable position. Dope ass dude, man. Shout out to him for that. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the fourth year experience being cocaine and alcohol free. All right, so when it comes to the fourth year, there isn't as many takeaway points as my previous videos, year 1, year 2, and year 3. If you'd like, I highly recommend you go back and watch those videos, because you will see the process of me unraveling through those years. And I just want to briefly go over year 1. So in year 1, it's pretty weird. You're really getting accustomed to it. You got that fear of maybe relapsing, in my experience at least. And then you hit year 2 when you're just getting acclimated. You're just like, whoa, shit, I'm really doing it. Year 3, in this video, I really took a big step, and that was to separate from my kid's mom. Don't worry, guys, it all worked out for the best, for me, for her, and for even my children. She's a really cool person. It's just incredible how things work out. But I'm just summing it up, guys. Seriously, go watch those videos, because there's way more to that than just what I just said. But so my fourth year, I felt like I hit a wall in a sense, and not in the sense that I was going to relapse, in the sense that I wasn't doing enough, and not just enough like as a person growing, but I felt like I had to contribute to helping others in a sense. And so what I did is I went to GCC and I started doing the alcohol and drug abuse counseling program. And I finished the course. However, at the end like of that semester, the professor said something that fucking stuck with me. And he asked the whole class and said, "What is something you would do different compared to AA, NA, or anything else that's out there to help people? What is something you can do or you can contribute in a sense of helping others, you know?" So I was fucking stuck on this. I was like, yo, like that's a fucking good ass question. Like, and we have all of these resources, we have all of these things that can help people with addiction, that can help people with mental health issues, but even though it's working, you can always add more to that. So I ended up making a fucking YouTube channel. And trust me, it's not just you're on the camera and talking. At least for me, it's not. I'm on the record on this YouTube channel expressing that I was sexually assaulted as a kid. I'm on the record talking about me not meeting my biological father and all the shit that I went through as a child. Okay, I'm on the record for talking about things, putting myself in a vulnerable position, hurting people, including myself, and how I'm healing. A lot of people don't do that. So I wanted to create a platform where people are able to do that. Now, this all sounds really cool and stuff, but if you go back and watch my videos, and even now, I am not comfortable being on fucking camera, let alone the way I express myself or how I articulate things. It's just not that easy for me. So, putting myself in this uncomfortable situation and really not knowing what the hell I'm doing, keep in mind, this shit, if I hadn't gone through this process of me understanding my growth and where all of this stuff is coming from that I'm dealing with on the inside, my fucking ego would have been crushed. These fucking tattoos, my image, the way that I look to people, that shit meant a lot to me. I could give a fuck about that shit. Now, it's nothing. It's just the exterior. What's more important is who you are on the inside, your character, the way you carry yourself, and what you do or how you are to be of service to others. So, building this YouTube channel, creating this platform, helped me break through that wall per se that I was feeling of not doing enough. And of course, I'd like to go back to school, but man, am I so excited about this YouTube channel. Even if it's just one fucking person, just one person, it feels amazing if I can help you. And I've had a few people already reach out to me, and I gotta say, this is something. This really is something. And regardless of money, regardless of how many people are subscribed, woo woo, all that, it's irrelevant. It's absolutely means shit compared to the wealth that I have in here. So shout out to you guys that are, supporting me and helping the growth of this channel. But at the same time, it's a learning process, and I want to share a funny story with you guys, just so you guys know, like, I'm not really that outgoing. Like, I'm just not the type of person to be speaking So I've come to terms that I have some trauma in regards to me speaking in public, or even speaking while I'm being recorded, because there's a couple experiences actually, but in this experience in particular, I was doing a presentation, I think, in health class. I think it was about it was about the woman's menstrual cycle. Don't ask me why I had to do a presentation on that, but in that presentation, instead of saying menstrual cycle, I said masturbation cycle. What the fuck? Yo, the teacher was pointing at me laughing. Like, after that day, I don't know, I was just so embarrassed. Of course, like, now I would have fucking been laughing my ass off myself. Like, who the fuck? Bro, get your head out of the gutter. Like, fucking choking the chicken and shit. But that's an experience that I know kind of haunted me, and without me doing this channel, I wouldn't have gone back and been like, bro, like, why are you like that? Why do you not feel comfortable talking in front of people? Why do you care so much about what people think, what you say? So the fourth year has really been a growing process due to this YouTube channel, and I'm so grateful for this. Like, it's crazy. I fucking love doing it now. Even if I make a mistake, or if I say something stupid, or how I look, I'm just like, well, can I do? I can only grow from this. So yeah, definitely my fourth year has been all about my YouTube channel, growing it, creating it, helping others, and it has really helped me in terms of even healing myself. Like, it's crazy. I actually don't write on my journal as much, and I contribute that to the videos that I'm making. This is a way for me to vent. This is a way for me to get all the shit that I got in here, and let it go. Okay, so that's the fourth year experience. I know it's not like a lot of certain points on there, but it is what it is, you know? Please go back and watch those first year, second year, and third year, because I really feel like going back and looking at those videos, you could kind of connect some dots. Before I let you guys go, um, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I posted this: tired of life or exhausted running away from it. Alright, guys, so while I was drinking and doing yay along with other narcotics, I was fucking running as fast as I fucking can. And I was tired. Okay? I was tired. It didn't matter how many breaks I took, I kept running and I was tired. Until I stopped and really realized that the thing I'm running from is in here and is fucking there with me as I'm running. You ain't running, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, it's gonna be there regardless. Alright, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Rise above. Peace.